everybody. I'm driving, so I'm not probably going to look at you very often, but I wanted to share some stuff with you. I'm on my way to town because I've been coordinating efforts the last few days for a travesty that happened in our little town that could. On Saturday night, we had a large town fire, and we lost 3 buildings, which was about a block. It was the whole block, really. And on top of the buildings, which were businesses, we lost apartments. So we have 15 people that lost everything. And I'll show you pictures of the site because we're going to be heading there now. But, so I'm going to a drop-off place that I coordinated for people to bring donations and bring clothes and items and stuff that these people would need. And from what I understand, it has been an overwhelming amount of items, and now we're needing to go sort through stuff to see what's actually needed and what's was brought that was extra. And everybody means well, and I know that. So, so then on top of that, you know, I have some errands to run and stuff, but I got a phone call from our local television station, and they wanted to chit-chat with me, so I told them that I would meet them at the KC Hall since that's where I was going to be. So I'm anxious to see how that goes. I can't imagine that I'll be on TV, but I know that they wanted to get information about all of the efforts that have been put in place, and we've got a lot of stuff that we're doing. I put together the drop-off. We're doing an online auction. We have cash donations that were set up at some local banks and through myself and another woman that is helping me. And we're doing a fundraising event in the beginning of April. We're also going to be having a spaghetti feed to thank all of the responders of that night. That you have to understand that fire was unbelievable, and I'm sorry that the picture's bouncy, but our roads are kind of bouncy. So there were 8 different fire stations that responded, including police. We are a border town, so we had customs there. We had the neighboring town of Clare, New Brunswick, which is the Canada side, that came and helped. It was an unbelievable effort. So I just wanted to kind of prep you for what you're going to see today. And I'm going to put this video together tonight and hopefully upload it in the morning. So thank you guys for driving along with me, and we'll see you in a bit. All right, we're here, and this is the block that was destroyed in the fire. There was a building there. There was a building there. And there's a building there. And I have to say that the fire department did very well at trying to keep the fire from spreading more than it already did. Hopefully you can see that devastation. This has been pretty big for our community and very unfortunate. We even had some damage across the street on some of these buildings from it being so hot. You can see across the street here that some of these things were destroyed. So this is our little town. This is what's happened, and I'm heading now to the drop center so that I can start sorting through some of the things that were donated.
High above the fear and doubt, so no, nothing could keep me down. Oh, everywhere I look is up. It's the only way that I can fly, with the sun in my eyes, so I can love, peace, and a sound mind. Rising above the clouds and the rain, I know it's
for the fire victims. And it's very overwhelming with amounts of clothes. This is not even half of it. We have had an overabundance of clothes that have been delivered to us. Matter of fact, you can see the piles of bags in the corner. Right now, they're bringing in furniture from a local thrift stop, I think. I think it's a Good Shepherd or thrift store, like a Goodwill. We've got all kinds of bedding. You gotta remember there's 8 families. 8 families and 15 people.
Hey, anybody got a few cents? Oh, we gotta pay for
the knives.
We gotta pay for the knives.
Oh, superstitious.
And then in here, there are more coats.
I'll give it to her. She's superstitious with that, so.
No, I just thought, I'm the one that talked to her. I said when I got them for a wedding gift, I had to pay for them too.
And then in here are the housewares and blankets, and I'm documenting it. Think that's a good idea? To show the outpouring of help. We've had plenty of help.
This is a yellow set.
I thank Wanda for her help. And there. Okay, you guys have seen what they brought. Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm heading back. We basically did a lot of sorting with the clothes. We had a lot of the victims that actually came and started to pick out things, and they found that very overwhelming. So it was very emotional. I remember having gone through that same emotion when my son was 6 months old and we had a fire and we lost everything too. So I understand that emotion. I understand the overwhelmingness of it. And it was just, you saw the stuff, tons and tons and tons and tons. While I was there, the local news station came and did an interview with me, so I will be on the 6 o'clock news tonight talking about all of the events that we have planned, the fundraising efforts that we have in place, and anything that we have available for people to donate or to provide cash donations, and how that's all being put together. We also have an event that we're going to be doing a spaghetti feed. And honestly, I'm not even sure what I told you guys at the beginning of this video. So we're going to be honoring and thanking and recognizing the departments that answered or responded to the fire that night, whether it be fire department, customs, that sort of thing. And I think I might have talked about this already, so I apologize for the repeat. Maybe I can edit it out, but it's just been a very trying day. I had to go to the grocery store to see if we could get donation in regards to plates and silverware and sauce and spaghetti. I mean, all of that stuff is stuff that we want donated because we don't want to have anybody have to come out of pocket with it unless they're donating it towards that. And I think Beauty and Scents will donate some of that as well. So we'll see what we need to provide, and because we've got people that are gonna give their time to make, to do the cooking, and to serve and to clean up. So we have a committee that's doing that, and it should work out pretty well. So now I'm on my way home to cook supper. We're gonna have chicken pot pie, and we're gonna watch the news and see if they put the interview on there. It's also, I guess it's gonna be online as well, she said, so I might share it with you guys. So anyway, thank you for coming along with me today. It has been a very emotional day, speaking with the victims of the fire, seeing the rubble. I mean, that in itself can be pretty overwhelming because I grew up in this town. I knew the buildings that went down, intimately. When you grow up in a town, you know them, you've been in them, you've shopped in them. You might have known somebody in the apartments upstairs, and there's a connection there. So I pray that the people that are no longer in homes, out of the 15, I pray that they find the strength. Sorry about the bumps. I pray that they find the strength to get through this, to allow people to help them, which I thought was the hardest part for me, and to be able to get back to their lives and with their children, because there were 4 children involved in this as well. So thank you everyone for coming back to the BNS channel and sharing this day with me. I will put a link. I know that you are YouTube fans of mine and you have absolutely no connection to these folks, but I will put a link in the bottom of the info for the donations that are being collected online through PayPal. If you want to help, that's fine. If you don't, I completely understand. So hopefully you guys have a great night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.